Okay, here we go. Good morning. How are you guys? Oh, I gotta adjust this. I'm sorry. Almost ready. Okay. Water and a towel, that's all you need. Big deep breath. And then take it all the way down. Once you get down there, just sort of let the shoulders fall towards the floor so everything just kind of hangs out. Take a nice big deep breath right into your ribs. And then you're going to roll it up slowly when you exhale. And we're going to do it again. Big deep breath. And then take it down. Really try to send the hips backwards when you start to descend. So you really feel like you're getting lots of length happening in the back of the legs. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, roll it up. We're going to do it one more time. Really try to reach the arms nice and long. Lift the shoulders up if you can. And then exhale, send it down. Let it all hang out here. Big deep breath. Roll it up. Nice. Okay, take your feet to the edges of the mat. You're going to lift the right arm straight up and then over. Really try to focus on the up part of the move. And then do the same on the other side. Big, long arm reaching away from the body and over. And again. And one more time. Then we're going to add the hips. So let's really pull the elbows back, make a fist. You feel that big pinch in your thoracic spine. You're going to hold on to that and just send the hips to the right. And then the left. And don't force anything, just sort of go whatever range of motion feels appropriate. Keep squeezing those elbows and try to send them a little further back. And now you're going to add a forward lean and circle the hips back on that one side and then switch sides. Big forward lean, send them back. And do that one more time each way. Keep the elbows back even though they want to pull forward. Nice. Now we're going to bring the hands to heart. You're going to turn your toes out into a sumo squat position, whatever that means for you. And then just sort of slowly come on down. Go as low as you're comfortable and then right back up. We're going to do it 4 more times. Work whatever range of motion your body feels comfortable doing. So remember, big breath in on your way down. And then exhale as you come up. 2 more. Try not to fold the upper body forward, right? You want to keep that chin up and your back nice and long. Last one. Okay, step those feet in so they're hip width apart. You're going to let the arms go. Give them a gentle sway. Side to side. And now we're going to bring our feet together. Sweep the elbows as far back as you can. Make a fist. Keep the thumbs up. So we're going to move down and up here. Please try your best to keep equal weight in both of your feet. So there's no shifting side to side. Work whatever range of motion feels appropriate. I want you to be weighting most of your weight into the back of the feet. Try not to cinch your toes. Engage muscle through your midsection. And that'll help you stabilize the movement. Keep your elbows nice and high. We're going to do a couple more. One more. Don't forget to breathe. Okay. With your feet together, try to do that gentle sway again and still keep both, not so easy, equal weight in both your feet. Okay, now we're going to take this right arm, give me a big circle up and back a couple of times. Go as slow or fast as you need to. Sometimes slow, where you just don't let the arm fall, is better. And then you're going to switch up sides. Nice. Now turn and face the right side of your room. Line up your heels on the edges, nice and wide stance with the feet. Hands to heart, fold down halfway. Now you really need to concentrate on pulling that stomach in. Try to send your hips as far back as you can, feeling stable, of course. Then the right arm comes out, and then the left. So kind of do a little tug of war. Reach those fingertips to touch the side of the room and try to send your hips back even more. Just hold this with the belly in. Take a couple of breaths, and then we're going to fold it down. Just let everything kind of hang out. Nice long neck, let the shoulders relax. Nice little stretch for the inner thighs. Okay, let's inhale and extend the spine. Walk the fingers forward, send your hips backwards. I want you to breathe into your lats. So it's a big stretch all around the underarms. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Keep it nice and long. And now let the top of the head once again just hover above the floor. And now we're going to roll up with your spine in flexion, nice and slowly. And now I want you to isometrically pull your feet towards each other. So now you're going to feel a big activation of those inner thighs. Send the elbows back, spread out the chest, draw the belly in, fold down. Keep pulling the feet towards each other as you create movement up and down. It's not fast, it's nice and slow and deliberate. Work whatever range of motion. Maybe you can build range of motion as you do a few. But it is really all about squeezing those feet towards each other. We're trying to pull them towards each other, I should say. Okay, here's your last one. Now release the arms. Take both of your hands and release the pull of the legs together. So you're just folded over. Now you're going to put both hands on the right foot. Let your face look at your right knee. Just hold on this spot for a couple of breaths. And then we switch it to the opposite side. Let's go whenever you're ready. And now let that top of the head hang out right in the middle. Try to shift your hips back a little bit. You're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. Take your left arm out to the side. Lift the left shoulder up. And then do the same with the right arm.
out to the side. Once it's parallel to the floor, it's all about rotating that shoulder up. You're going to oscillate side to side. You get that shoulder up enough, you're going to feel a nice stretch to the inner thighs of the legs as you rotate the spine. Okay, now just relax, hang out, take a few breaths. Now we're going to walk the feet together. Well, not all the way together. Bring them hip width. Try to keep the legs nice and straight. Inhale, extend the spine. And then come back up slowly. Reach for the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart. Turn and face forward. Okay, left foot forward, right leg back. I want you to play around with this. We're going to do pyramid stretch. So both heels are down on the floor and both legs are straight. But I'm inching my front foot a little more forward, get a little edgy. Bring those hands to heart. Fold down with your spine long. Your back heel stays down. Your spine stays long. And that belly pulls in. You're going to take it halfway down and then you're just going to come back up. Now on this next one, we're isometrically going to try to pull the front heel back and the back one forward. So you're feeling a different activation. Try it. Go very slowly. And now on this next one, release that pull, hands to the front leg, just slide it down. So your spine is going to stay long as it can. And then when you're pretty much down, take your hands to the floor, fold over the leg and let your head go. So you're just looking through your legs to the back of the room. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose. Now we're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. So fingertips only on the floor. I want you to step your back foot in a little bit. So now you've got a smaller stance. I want you to take your right hand and touch your left shin. Then I want you to take your left hand up to your left hip. And I want you to try to rotate your chest to face the left side of the room. Doesn't have to be huge. Just go where you feel like you're getting a nice little spinal twist. And now let that left hand back down, frame your front foot, step your left leg back, meet me in a high plank. Just hold here and breathe. Now we're going to pull back to a downward facing dog. Drive your heels towards the floor. Keep your legs nice and straight. And walk your hands back to your feet. From here, inhale and extend the spine. Send the hips backwards. Reverse it. Come all the way back up and reach for the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart. Big step forward this time with the right foot. But not so big that you can't get both heels down. Try to inch out a little further. Why not? Get a little edgy. Fold down. Just halfway. And then we're going to come back up. Do it again. Try to see if you can get a little more range.
Feeling a nice stretch into that butt cheek, the back of that hamstring. Okay, so now let's try to do that isometric pull. Do it one more time. Now release the hands, send them down, fold the spine over the leg, relax the head. Big deep breaths. Inhale, extend the spine. Left hand to the shin, right hand to your hip. Try to open now to the right. If you need to step that back foot in to make the movement happen, go ahead. And now bring it back. Let's take both hands down, step back to your plank. Soften your knees to the mat. Send the hips back over the heels, chest towards the floor. Back up onto all fours. Give me 5 slow cat-cows. Pair them with your breath. Try to vary the position of the hips, maybe send them back a little bit so you feel a little more in the lower back on the last couple that you do. Nice. Now come up onto your knees. If you need to put a towel down under them, go ahead. I'm going to have you make a fist, send the elbows back, squeeze them towards each other, pull the stomach in, and I just want you to lean forward. So you're hip hinging. So this is work for your spine, your back. Keep the belly drawing in. Hip hinge a little bit more. Lift the elbows a little higher in the back. Keep that neck nice and long. Just breathe, a couple of breaths. And now relax the fingertips to the floor. Come onto the tops of your feet. Sit back on those heels. How good does that feel for your shins? Right around the ankle, right? Top part of the ankle. Nice little stretch. If you want to enhance it, you can lift up, send the hands backwards. Just changing up the angle. And now let's come forward, back onto all fours, tuck those toes under. Little bear pose, Sue's favorite, lift those knees up. Put them down. Do it again, lift them. 1 inch, that's it. Put them down. Third time's the charm. Hold and breathe. Downward facing dog. Both heels on the floor. Push the back of the knees to the back of the room. Walk your hands back to your feet. Full forward fold, relax your head. Nice straight legs, just breathe. Cross the arms. Let the shoulders relax towards the floor.
Little rotation to the right, don't look up. You can open your eyes if you need to, if you have them closed. Rotate to the opposite side. Do that a couple more times. Work whatever range of motion you can do. Okay, relax the arms to the floor. Inhale and extend to a flat back. I'm going to cross my left foot outside the right one. Shift your hips backwards. Nice little stretch for the outside of that right leg. So my right leg is straight, my left one has a little bend to make the position happen, if you will. Now shift the body forward so you can uncross and go the opposite way. However you need to get there, it doesn't need to look pretty. And let the body shift forward, uncross. You're gonna roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Round the shoulders. Couple more. Okay, we're just gonna let the arms relax by our side, but I want you to open the palms to face forward. So you're not spiraling them as far back, you're just letting them face forward. Let your chin look up, let your face look up at the ceiling. Now, while you're doing this, let the chin come down. I want you to try to pull your shoulders apart from one another. Look back up. You're moving very slowly. And what's really important is great posture while you do this. Okay, now come back to neutral position with your head. Turn and face the right. Come back slowly. Stay on that same side. Do it a few more times. Now the other way. You're rotating as far as you can. Okay, with your head facing forward, tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. So you're getting a nice stretch on the opposite side of the neck. Still work those shoulders, pull them apart. Come back up slowly, go the other way. Now, if you feel like your chin is dropping forward, lift it back up. Okay, come back up. Drop the chin forward. Shift your head towards the right so you can see that right shoulder in your peripheral vision. Come back up slowly. Drop the chin. Shift it left. Don't forget to breathe. And come back up. Hands to heart. Big, huge, gigantic, as big as you can. Step forward with the left foot. Now, elevate that heel in the back as high as you can. Send the arms up. Nice little stretch for that front hip flexor. The higher you lift that calf, the more weight you're gonna put into the left leg. Okay, now bring your hands down. I want you to lean forward, hands to heart. Bend your front leg as much as you can. Now, 95% of your weight's in that left leg, right? Tippy toes on the back foot only. Send the arms out in front. Why not?
Now sweep them down and back. Your palms are gonna face the floor like a ski jumper position. Send them forward and up. And slowly back. Just hold. Big bend in that front leg, no cheating. Hands to heart, we add in a twist to the left. Getting into the outside of that left butt cheek. Just hold it. Gotta love this feeling, right? Well, the good news is we're gonna feel it some more because we're gonna rotate the shoulders back and we're just gonna hang out here. Okay, hands down. Thank goodness we get to step back to plank. Who thought you'd love being in plank so much? Just breathe. Okay, downward facing dog. Heels push to the floor. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, extend the spine. Reverse it, come all the way back up. Reach the arms up, lift the shoulders up. Lift out of your hips, try to get nice and tall. And then bring the hands down. Okay, this time it's all about that big step forward with the right foot. Here we go. Make it gigantic. Now, send the arms up. Nice little hip flexor stretch here. Okay, so from here, bring the hands down, lean forward and give me a gigantic bend in the right knee. Let it pull forward. I want you to really weight into this right leg. Arms are gonna come forward. Push that right knee even further if you can. Now slowly lower the arms. Crowd out that chest, belly in. Lift them up. And down. Bring your hands to heart. Let's go right. As far as you can, make it big. Keep the torso where it was. Okay, bring the shoulders back. Hold it, bend a little more into that front leg. Just the tippy toes on the floor of the back foot. Hands down, step back, high plank. Now put your knees on the floor. Hold this push-up position. Lower your chest through the arms and then push away. So scapular push-ups. Let's do 5 nice and slow. And now we get to meet in child's pose. Send the hips back and just relax. Okay, come on up. You're going to have a seat in staff pose. So we're going to bring the heels to the front corners of the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your feet, walk it forward. Keep your spine long. Now I want you to deliberately push the back of the knees down into the floor while you keep your feet flexed. Pull your toes towards you. Now bend the elbows, let the head go, flex your spine.
Keep the belly drawing in as you walk your elbows a little more forward. And come back up. I'm going to take my feet a little further apart so they're not on the mat anymore. And I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to try to grab the outside of that right foot. Take my right forearm down to the floor. It's a nice little way to get into that side body on the left. Now, if you don't feel it, you can also walk that left hand a little further forward, keeping it to the right of that right foot. Take some deep breaths. And now bring it up. And let's go over to the opposite side. On the outside of that foot, big reach. Left arm is down. Nice deep breaths. Okay, let it go. We're going to cross our legs. Sit up nice and tall. So you want to really send a message from your brain down to these knees to try to just let them open and relax so that you're not fighting it. So take a few deep breaths while you begin that process. And now we're going to walk our hands forward. Keep your spine long at first. And don't force it, just go where you feel safe. And if you can, lower the elbows, relax the head. Try to stay down here for 5 deep breaths. And then bring it back up. Okay, you're going to bring the legs. We're going to do 90-90. One of our favorites. Okay, shift to the right. 90-90 in both legs. I want you to post this right hand on the right side of the floor and try to get your torso leaning left. I know it's really hard, but that's what we're trying to do. I want you to keep your hands where they are and just fold forward with your spine long as far as you can. And if you need to push into the floor on the right side, do it. That's why your hand is there. It's there to help you. The goal here is to not be way over to the right. So let's try a few more. Nice and slow. And one last one. Maybe try to go a little further here. And then when you come up, let's bring our hands to heart if we can, and do it without any hands on the floor. See if you can maintain the same position of that torso, although I know it's challenging. And when we come up on this one, I want you to rotate to face the left side of your room. So add a little rotation and then rotate back. And let's go down again. This is your last one. And now you're going to take your hands behind you and you're going to lift your left knee up. Get flat on that foot. Just hang out here. We're not moving. We're just breathing and grooving. And now let that foot come down. Bring both hands this time in front of that forward leg.
So you've got a forward lean going on. It's not huge, but it's there. I want you to lift your back foot off the floor and lower it 10 times. Don't forget to breathe. Don't be in a hurry. You want to really make sure you're working whatever range of motion you can. You're trying to improve. Okay, when you're done, scoop that leg forward. Let's get over to the other edge of the mat. Give me that 90-90 again. So now you're posting the left hand to help you get your torso leaning towards the right. Now, both feet remain flexed. You're just going to lean forward and then come back. Just go really slowly. Don't be in a hurry. Try to improve the range after a few reps. And try to minimize the amount of weight we put into the hands, right? But I do want you using that left hand to get the torso staying over the mat. Go a little further. We're going to do a couple more like this. And now, hands free, here we go. Big range of motion, you're warmed up, you're ready for this. You can add that rotation at the top. So it's the whole shoulder carriage you're trying to turn to the right when you're at the top. One more. Okay, now let's take the hands behind our back. You're gonna lift that right knee up as high as you can. Just hang out here and breathe. Now lower it back down slowly. Bring the hands in front of that leg, lean forward a little bit. 10 raises of that back foot. And now let's bring this right leg forward. Both heels to the front corners of the mat. Hands to heart. So I want you to rock it forward with your spine long, feeling a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Hold here for one nice, big, huge, deep breath. And then we're going to C-curve the spine, tucking the pelvis up, dropping the chin down to your chest, going down really slowly. Drawing the belly in, of course. And now you're going to send the arms straight up to the ceiling. You're going to lift the left shoulder up so that left arm is raising higher than the right. And then lower the shoulder back down. And do it again. Lift it up. And lower it back down. And one more time. Work whatever range you can do. Your back of the head stays on the floor. Switch arms. Right shoulder comes up. You see that arm getting closer to the ceiling. And then you lower it down with control. Do it again. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Nice. You're going to take the arms by your side. Get nice and flat on your shoulder blades. So your chest is proud, your belly, even though you have gravity helping it, I want you to press it down. You feel that different activation? That's what I want you to hang on to while you breathe. Now you're going to step your left foot in and the right foot in. And now you're going to cross your right knee over the left. You're going to bring your knees in and you're going to hold on to either your shins or the outsides of the feet. Trying to draw the knees in a little closer. You're going to relax here for about 20 seconds. You can switch up the angle of the feet, maybe bring them up a little bit. Or you can add movement where you go up a little and down a little. Okay, let's uncross the feet, put them back on the floor. Let's reposition these shoulder blades, make sure we're nice and flat. Let's draw that belly down. Keep that activation as you cross the left knee over the right. Bring your knees into the chest. Hold whatever you can. Hang out, keep the shoulders relaxed. Just breathe. Maybe bring a little movement to these legs. And now from here, we're going to uncross and we're going to meet in happy baby. So you grab the outsides of the feet, send the heels up towards the ceiling. Use your arms now to get your knees a little closer to the floor. 20 seconds of breathing. Maybe add a gentle rock from side to side. Only if it feels good. We like to keep our lower back down on the mat when we do this. So pay attention to that. And now we're going to hug the left knee into the chest and we're going to send the right leg all the way down along the floor. It's a nice little stretch for that hip flexor. Try to press the calf and back of the knee down. Try to hug this left knee in a little closer. Now the right knee comes in, switch your hands, send the left leg down. And bring both knees into the chest. Rock and roll yourself up. We're going to get up onto our tippy toes. Try to lift the heels nice and high just for a sec. And then full fold. And we're going to roll it up slowly. And I thank you so much for your power and strength. Yay! Good job, guys. Gals, I should say. We're missing Mark.